Hi everybody, Andy here with eTrailer. Let's take a quick look at this GE Appliances 13,500 BTU black low profile ducted RV air conditioner with heat pump. Now this low profile RV air conditioner is designed to give you an additional 3 inches of clearance in roof height, and this 13,500 BTU unit is going to do a great job of cooling your medium to large travel trailers, your Class C motorhomes, and your standard fifth wheels. This is going to give you a great refreshing escape in spaces upwards of 200 to 300 square feet. And this is also going to do a great job of handling those harsh road conditions. All of this is coming from a brand name that you know and trust. I do want to point out that this does use the more energy efficient R32 refrigerant. That meets the 2025 EPA regulations. So because of that, this unit is not going to be backwards compatible with any AC system or component from 2024 or earlier. This is going to be a bolt-on installation. Hardware to get this installed is included there on the other side of my table there. And just giving you some overall measurements, the overall length from back to front is about 40 inches. The overall width is about 30 inches. And the overall height is about 11 inches. This is going to weigh about 85, 86 pounds or so. So this is going to run real quiet for you because the motor has sound dampening grommets to help reduce that annoying humming. And this should be a pretty easy swap for most RVs because this is going to seamlessly install over your roof's pre-existing roof vent opening. And this is built tough for the road. This is constructed using high-grade materials that are going to do a great job of withstanding extreme UV rays and that constant vibration that comes from continuing to go down the road. This does feature this glossy black hard automotive grade polymer shroud. So this shroud is going to protect those internal components from water, dirt, and debris. You're going to be able to easily remove this if you need to do any cleaning or maintenance, and then just as easily replace this back onto the unit itself. The wiring harness is underneath. You're just going to pull the wires down from underneath through the roof opening to get this hooked up. And as I mentioned, this is built with a heat pump inside, so that's going to warm up your coach on those chilly mornings by efficiently using the heat in the air to warm the inside of your RV or camper as cold as to 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Then at about 35 degrees Fahrenheit, this can extend your propane supply by anywhere from 19 to 38% by reducing the need for you to run your furnace. But when conditions do get too cold for the heat pump to work efficiently, it's going to automatically switch over to your furnace. And then it also features an auto defrost cycle to help prevent ice buildup on the heat exchanger. Now, taking a closer look here at this side of my table, I just want to briefly go over the rest of the components of this kit. Of course, we're going to get our air distribution box that's designed for your ducted system inside of your RV. And of course, this is built to handle road vibrations in everyday RV life. You're also going to get this black single zone thermostat. It includes these large, easy to use buttons. And then we have this large display here that's also going to be backlit. So this is going to be an easy to use thermostat, easy to install with the hardware that's included. And then we also get our fireproof control box, which is basically the brains of the operation. This is going to manage how your AC unit operates. And then, as I mentioned, the hardware, everything that you see here is going to be included. Now, just to give you some measurements here, going back to our air distribution box, when we're looking at the width and the length, we're sitting right at about 17 5/8 inches. When you have this installed up in your ceiling, it's going to drop down about 5/8 of an inch, so it's not going to take up much head space at all. Our thermostat, looking at the width and the height, about 3.5 inches, and then it's going to be about 1 inch thick. Our control box, 7.5 inches long, 6 7/8 inches wide, and about 2 3/8 inches thick. So again, all this is coming from GE Appliances, a name that you know and trust, especially for those appliances inside your home. So that same reliability is carried over to this RV AC unit, and you're going to get that same trustworthy, reliable performance. If If you happen to have any other questions, whether it's about this system or anything that we carry here at eTrailer, don't hesitate to reach out because we do want to make sure that you're getting exactly what you need. Well, again, my name's Andy. Thank you for joining me.